please stop. It may surprise you to wake up to urinate at night after 60. A vegetable you believe is healthful may be disrupting your sleep. As a doctor, I've seen hundreds of seniors from Delhi to Detroit suffer from insomnia, dizziness, and falls due to a minor habit they never suspected. Dinner is often the starting point. After 60, your body changes silently. Bladder sensitivity. No longer do your kidneys relax at night. If consumed at the incorrect moment, several vegetables might silently fill your bladder while you sleep. Good news, though. Today, I will show you 9 veggies that guarantee pleasant sleep without urination after 60. They're not pills. They're inexpensive supplements. Just natural Indian vegetables, backed by science and my medical experience. Can I ask something before we start? What time and where are you seeing this video? Comment your answer below. I eagerly await reading it. If you value your health, subscribe to this channel. Just beginning. Many seniors think waking up at night to pee is part of aging. But what if I informed you that concealed body changes beyond 60 worsen this problem? No, you're not weak. Your body needs new care. Please let me explain softly so you may understand and regain control. You deserve peaceful sleep. Your body produces vasopressin. It tells your kidneys to limit urine production at night. Young people don't sense the need to drink water because this hormone works well. However, vasopressin naturally decreases after 60. Your kidneys don't know you're asleep. Fluids are filtered like it's sunlight. While your mind seeks slumber, your body turns regular water into pee. But some changes are happening quietly. Your bladder grows increasingly sensitive with age. Previously, you could hold 400-500 milliliters of urine before peeing. After 60, even 150 milliliters sends urgent messages to your bladder. That is half a dinner drink steel glass of water. Even if it was a false alarm, that signal breaks your sleep. Another hidden factor. Your kidneys filter more at night than you think. Lack of daily walking causes fluid buildup in legs and ankles. It waits quietly, yet you may not notice. Gravity changes as you sleep. Once that fluid returns to your heart, your kidneys work harder. Your bladder fills again as your mind and body need sleep. Food timing errors often worsen the problem. Elders often eat meals after 8 p.m. with rasam or milk. Though light, these are full of fluid and your body's too exhausted to handle them. You sleep with a full stomach and unclear bladder. I hope this offers you and me hope. I met Kochi's gorgeous 74-year-old Mrs. Shanta. She woke up 3 times a night despite avoiding liquids after 9 p.m. We learned the underlying issue was what she was eaten in, not water. She changed something minor. She ate Lauki before 7 p.m. and quit tea after 6. In 1 week, she slept 6 hours straight for the first time in years. This is not about fighting age, older. Learning to hear your body's whispers again. One tiny modification in food, timing, or posture can restore calm you thought was lost forever. I promise your body will appreciate it. 9 veggies that minimize nocturia and aid sleep. 1. Lauki bottle. Gourd is a pleasant sleep aid. Lauki, or bottle gourd, is a modest vegetable in Indian kitchens that many seniors ignore. Despite its simplicity, it soothes nerves and supports the urinary system. For those over 60 who have trouble sleeping and going to the bathroom at night, this modest vegetable can help. Lauki is about 90% water, however it behaves differently than soup and cucumber. As opposed to overloading the bladder at midnight, it helps your body shed surplus fluids during the day. It contains cooling chemicals and natural electrolytes to relax the nervous system. Relaxed nerves reduce bladder-brain false signals, so you can get the deep sleep your body needs with fewer nighttime disruptions. How should you eat Lauki to maximize its benefits? Simple digestion is excellent for seniors. You can gently steam or cook it as a soft sabzi with a dash of cumin and turmeric. Avoid deep frying or thick masalas to avoid stomach discomfort and destroy the relaxing effect. To allow the body to absorb it before bedtime, eat it before 7 p.m. at lunch or dinner. Blended boiled Lauki with ginger and black pepper makes a warm, calming soup that aids digestion. Pune and Ahmedabad elders follow the Lauki time rule, eating it in the day to sleep better at night. Remember, Lauki does not induce sleep, not instant. However, as your intestines and bladder relax over 5 to 7 days, you may experience something new. At night, you may wake up once instead of 3. Mornings may be clearer, less foggy, lighter, and more like you. If you want nighttime quiet, try this simple vegetable, because sometimes better sleep is about mindful eating, not avoiding. 2. Methi leaves are harsh but pleasant at night. Many Indian cuisines use methi leaves for sabzi or paratha. For seniors over 60, this little bitter leaf helps improve sleep and reduce nighttime urine. Fenugreek or methi isn't simply for taste. Slowly operates inside the body, especially where it matters after a certain age. Managing blood sugar, a common cause of nighttime urine production, is one of its key benefits. High sugar levels make your kidneys work harder, pushing out more urine even when you're resting. Methi also aids digestion and minimizes post-meal bloating. Bloating or gas softly presses against the bladder, causing it to overreact and produce false signals in many seniors. Methi lets the bladder rest by lightening the stomach and calming the intestines. Let's discuss methi for older digestion. Warm methi sabzi with ginger and jeera works well in winter. Lunchtime options include stirring it into soft khichdi or moong dal. Avoid oily or spicy foods that can upset the stomach and cause acidity. Beware of lateness. Methi foods should be eaten at lunch or by 6:30 p.m. This timing lets your body digest before nighttime, so your kidneys can rest. I recall my 72-year-old Lucknow uncle Arvind. He said he woke up twice a night despite taking diabetes medication. When his wife started adding methi to his lunch 3 times a week, things changed. After 10 days, he had less nighttime desires and a lighter stomach. To him, it felt like my body had one less complaint. Your elder? Sometimes the answer is in your kitchen, waiting for you to try it. Despite its harsh taste, methi gives lovely nighttime tranquility. A modest handful daily may be the kindest thing you can do for your aging body. Your heart, mind, and kidneys will appreciate you for undisturbed sleep. 3. Spinach Palak. A pleasant green for sleep and prostate health. Most Indian households view palak, or spinach, as just another green vegetable after 60. It silently provides something more significant than we think for elders over 60. Palak contains magnesium and folate, which are important for aging. Magnesium calms the nervous system, relaxes muscles, and promotes restful sleep. Folate also promotes brain function and emotions, which are commonly influenced by frequent urination. Not only that, spinach quietly benefits prostate health, especially in older men. As the prostate naturally enlarges with age, it can press against the bladder and create nocturnal urgency. Spinach's antioxidants and anti-inflammatories may gradually lower this pressure. Palak also helps women control fluid balance and soothe their bladders without side effects. It's a dish that stays silent and works like a friend. Over 60s should consume spinach when and how. The answer is warm, easy, and never late. Avoid salads with raw spinach. Older stomachs may have trouble digesting after dinner. Try a soft palak sabzi with garlic, dal khichdi, or mild soup. You should eat lunch or dinner by 6:30 p.m. so your body can absorb the nutrients. Avoid overcooking and heavy masalas. It will be less beneficial and harder to absorb. Meet 70-year-old Coimbatore resident Mrs. Sulachana. She avoided green veggies since she thought they were for kids. Her daughter suggested 3 times a week of palak soup at lunch after feeling fatigued and foggy every morning. Her energy improved and she only had 1 nighttime potty visit after 2 weeks. She said, "I never knew anything so easy could refresh me." If you wake up fatigued despite sleeping enough, try this leafy green. Spinach does not cure, yet it quietly supports your nerves, bladder, and prostate. Sometimes a warm bowl of palak, given with love and eaten on time, is all you need to fall asleep. 4. Cabbage, a modest vegetable, soothes the bladder and promotes sleep. Cabbage is a cheap, easy-to-make sabzi in many Indian kitchens. Elderly people with disrupted sleep and midnight urine benefit silently from this green vegetable. Unlike fruits and heavier vegetables, cabbage digests readily despite its high water and fiber content. It keeps your stomach light, intestines regular, and bladder less pressured. Without bloating or gas in the lower abdomen, your bladder stops delivering incorrect nighttime signals. Cabbage is also known for its gentle detoxification. It cleanses the intestines and reduces low-grade intestinal irritation, prevalent after 60. A clean gut helps the body rest. Your nerves relax and you sleep better. For many seniors, digestion, bloating, and acidity disrupts sleep, not just the bladder. How should you consume cabbage to benefit your health without harm? Always cook raw first. Elderly people with slow digestion can get gas from cabbage. A delectable therapeutic cabbage sabzi with mustard seeds, turmeric, and hing is lightly sautéed. Too much oil or red chili will irritate the stomach lining and negate the benefits. Eat it for lunch or an early dinner by 6:30 p.m. Serve with soft rice or fulka for easier digestion. Mr. Bansal, 75, from Jaipur, avoided cabbage totally. He avoided it for years because he thought it produced indigestion and pain. After seeing his doctor, he started eating soft cabbage sabzi for lunch 3 times a week. His sleep improved, and his stomach felt cleaner and more calm after 10 days. He responded, "I blamed my bladder, but now I know it was my gut." Dear senior, your gut may whisper through your bladder. While cabbage may not be a superfood, its calm attitude may be just what your body needs. Soft food, timing, and habits help restful sleep return. Your body will always thank you silently. 5. Ash gourd, pitha, cooling vegetable that induces deep slumber. Many Indians call ash gourd pitha, one of the most ignored vegetables for senior health. Watery and gentle, but powerful. After heavy meals or hot nights, ash gourd naturally cools the body. This vegetable can calm elderly with chest fever, leg restlessness, or nighttime thirst, reduces internal heat and metabolic stress, calming nerves and bladder for the night. Not many older folks realize that increased body heat can subtly irritate the bladder, making it more active. This impact worsens in summer and after spicy feasts. But ash gourd softly balances that heat, keeping you cool inside. Its high water content hydrates you during the day, preventing nighttime thirst. When your body is cool, you sleep deeper, longer, and better. We'll discuss how to digest ash gourd after 60. Pitha is ideally eaten mid-morning or at lunch. Cook it briefly in a thin sabzi or steam and mash with cumin and salt. Ash gourd juice with a few drops of lemon on an empty stomach in the morning works great for juice drinkers. Avoid drinking it cold from the fridge or after 5 p.m., which may chill the stomach. Eat it cooked for asthmatics and frequent cold sufferers. Meet Nagpur's 68-year-old Auntie Lada. Her nighttime heat caused her to wake up again and toss and turn before falling asleep. After her son read about ash gourd, they gave her heated pitha sabzi 3 times a week for lunch. That week, her sleep got longer and smoother. She exclaimed, "My mind finally shuts out." She was calmer, less irritated, and more focused during the day. Dear older, if you're always warm restless or can't sleep, it may not be your age. Maybe your body needs internal cooling. In the quiet chill, you may find the restful sleep you need. One carefully prepared veggie may help you sleep and wake up better. 6. Pumpkin, a golden vegetable that naturally increases sleep hormones and relieves aging. Pumpkin, or kaddu, is a sweet, squishy vegetable that Indian children adore or hate. Pumpkin is mild and natural for elderly, especially those who have trouble sleeping or wake up regularly. Pumpkin is special because it contains tryptophan, a natural amino acid that promotes melatonin generation. Your body uses melatonin to fall and remain asleep without medications or sedatives. Melatonin levels slowly diminish with aging, making sleep lighter, shorter, and more sensitive to little triggers. Pumpkin fills this gap by helping your body recall how to sleep deeply. Zinc and vitamin C minimize bladder irritation and calm the nervous system. This reduces bladder signals and restless legs, making relaxation easier. Many elders wake up from nervous tension or interior heat, not urine. Pumpkin calms nerves, decreases bladder pressure, and gentles brain messages. You can sleep now. How should seniors eat pumpkin for these silent but significant benefits? Always cook first. Boiled, steamed, or turned into soft sabzi with haldi and ajwain is best. Too much jaggery or sugar might raise blood sugar and undo the soothing effect. Pumpkin tastes best during lunch or dinner, no later than 6:30 p.m. Your body has time to digest it, release tryptophan, and produce melatonin naturally as night falls. Pumpkin soup with ginger and black pepper makes a nice evening dinner. Let me introduce 73-year-old Amritsar Uncle Mahesh. He tried herbal teas and sleep pills, but still woke up twice a night. His daughter started serving him pumpkin soup and a lighter dinner at 6 p.m. 3 days a week. His sleep improved after a week. He informed me I wake up once after 2 weeks, sometimes not. I feel like my brain understands when to relax, he smiled. Dear elder, your body is exhausted and needs the correct help. Pumpkin nourishes nerves, relaxes the bladder, and induces relaxation without acting quickly like drugs. After 60, a warm bowl of kaddu eaten on time may be your best sleeping buddy. 7. A fragrant green, coriander leaves softly support, detox, and soothe the bladder before sleep. Almost every Indian kitchen garnishes curries, chutneys, and khichdi with coriander leaves, our beloved dhania. However, many elderly don't realize that this simple plant has more than flavor and freshness. Coriander leaves are a mild yet effective diuretic, flushing extra water gradually and on schedule. This mild detox is ideal for elders with slow kidneys or daytime water retention. Coriander promotes natural elimination, preventing late-night pee buildup that disrupts sleep. Coriander's nerve system effect is unique. Its cooling, relaxing influence reduces worry, restlessness, and internal heat, which silently disrupt deep slumber. Coriander balances pitta and calms hyperactive systems in Ayurveda, especially as people age. Instead of a potent plant or drug, it works quietly. How can seniors eat coriander to improve sleep and bladder control? The easiest option is to generously utilize fresh coriander in lunch or early dinner recipes. Always chop it fresh and avoid overcooking before adding it to dal khichdi or sabzi. Warm coriander seed water might relieve nighttime bloating. Before 6 p.m., boil 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds in 2 cups of water, drain, and drink lukewarm. This gently detoxifies and helps the kidneys eliminate fluid before bedtime. My story is about 71-year-old Bhopal resident Mrs. Renu. She would wake up twice a night to pass small volumes of urine due to swelling ankles. After consulting her doctor, she started drinking coriander seed water in the evening and adding fresh leaves to lunch. After a week, her feet swelled less, and she started sleeping 5 to 6 hours straight. I never believed this small green leaf could help me, she said. Dear elder, rare superfoods and innovative treatments don't always hide health. It silently dwells in your spice box, thali, and daily handful of greens. Small coriander leaves can bring calm to an aged body, one night at a time. 8. Drumstick leaves moringa, a nerve-boosting and anti-aging leaf. For millennia, Southern Indian communities have employed the drumstick leaves, known as moringa, in their meals. Beyond sambar and porial, these tiny green leaves have several benefits for seniors, especially those with sleep and urinary issues. Moringa contains magnesium, vitamin B6, and iron, which help the nervous system. Calming nerves helps elders sleep better and manage bladder signals at night. Nerve health reduces false alerts and improves sleep quality. Not only that, moringa reduces moderate prostate inflammation, a typical condition in older men. Age-related prostate gland enlargement presses on the bladder, causing persistent urgency. Moringa's anti-inflammatory qualities can gradually lower this pressure without negative effects. It helps smooth urine, reduce dribbling, and reduce nighttime awakenings. Moringa helps women minimize water retention and cleanse the urinary tract. Let's discuss about eating drumstick leaves safely and effectively after 60. They are best eaten gently cooked because the fiber may upset sensitive stomachs. Make a soft moringa sabzi with garlic and coconut, or add it to moong dal for a soothing supper. Avoid adding too many spices or acids at night. Lunch or dinner before 7 p.m. gives your body time to digest and absorb nutrients. Some elders love moringa leaf soup with pepper and jeera, which warms and calms the body. Let me tell you about 76-year-old retired Trishi teacher, Mr. Raghavan. He urinated 3 times a night and had a weak stream. He started eating moringa leaves for lunch 4 times a week after seeing his Ayurvedic doctor. His nighttime visits decreased to once, and his daytime energy increased within 3 weeks. He told me, "I'm no longer rushed or stressed at night. Sleep more like I did years ago." Dear elder, miracles are not the goal. Restoring your body's needs, simple food, relaxing foods, and timing is key. Drumstick leaves are humble, but they contain the strength your body needs. If you use them often, your nights may become calmer, lighter, and more restful. 9. Colorful carrots calm and support the bladder. Carrots, or gaja, are a staple in Indian kitchens, grated into salads, sabzis, and halwa. They calm digestion and help you sleep. However, seniors over 60 can get more than crunch and color from this brilliant orange root. Antioxidants, notably beta-carotene, in carrots prevent low-grade inflammation, especially in sensitive places like the bladder wall. With aging, the bladder becomes sensitive to even modest levels of acid or pressure, causing nighttime false alarms. Carrot soothes this inflammation and promotes bladder health and patience. It also contains soft, easily digestible fiber that maintains stools regular without bloating or gas. Why does it matter? Because a full or gassy gut can softly press against the bladder and produce nighttime urges. A light stomach and clean bowels give your bladder more room and less reason to complain. When eaten warm and cooked, carrots' moderate sweetness and grounding quality ease the nervous system. Together, these properties make it a delightful sleep vegetable your body easily accepts. How can seniors consume carrots for sleep and digestion? Some raw carrots are okay, but after 60, they're best lightly cooked. Adding green peas to a carrot porreel or dry sabzi with mustard seeds and shredded coconut adds color and balance. Too much chili or oil might upset your stomach and raise internal heat. Carrots are best eaten during noon or before 6:30 p.m. They digest well and don't fill the belly, making them ideal for sleep. My story is about 69-year-old Nashik Auntie Vimla. She regularly bloated after meals and woke up twice a night to urinate. She started eating softly boiled carrots 3 nights a week after a neighbor advised it. Her belly calmed and she slept 5 hours straight after 10 days. She grinned and remarked, "I never thought something so easy could make me feel so free." Dear elder, how tenderly you treat your body during the day affects your nighttime comfort. Carrots are more than a winter vegetable or side dish. They help you sleep. Carefully add it, eat it warm, and let your body thank you silently all night. The art of eating vegetables. The right way. After discussing which vegetables can improve your sleep, quiet your nerves, and relax your bladder, there is one more crucial point to discuss. How you consume them matters, just as much as what you eat. Many Indian elderly eat well but wake up at night. The cause is often timing and cooking methods, not the meal. Today, let me share 5 simple but effective ways to eat vegetables to assist your aging body and sleep. 1. Eat vegetables before 6 p.m. is best. As we age, digestion slows, and kidneys become more active at rest. Therefore, eat your heaviest meals during the day rather than at night. Get 60-70% of your daily veggie intake before 6 p.m. Leafy greens, Lauki, Methi, Palak, and drumstick leaves taste finest during lunch. Nighttime vegetables should be light, warm, and soft. No raw salads or heavy spices. After dark, eating heavy or raw veggies keeps your digestive system active. This keeps your body working instead of relaxing, causing additional nighttime potty visits. As the sun sets, your plate should lighten. Body will appreciate you with deeper sleep. 2. Raw and cold vegetables should be avoided after sunset. Salads are healthful, but not always. Your bladder becomes more susceptible to cold and wet foods around 60. Raw cucumber, tomato, radish, and lettuce after 6 p.m. can induce bloating, bladder chilling, and nighttime urination. The optimal time to eat these vegetables is midday, when digestion is strongest. Cold salads and fridge-stored veggies minimize digestive heating. This can quietly disrupt sleep for elderly people with gas acidity or loose motions. Instead, choose warm, soft, cozy prepared vegetables in the evening. Think of dinner as a peaceful way to end the day, not a stomach battle. Unknowingly, many elderly mix vegetables with hot or fried pakoras, puris, or oily curries. But beyond 60, your body wants simplicity. With light dal, soft rice, or fulka, vegetables digest well. At dinner, avoid salty pickles and fried appetizers that raise thirst and renal strain. Let me introduce Patiala Uncle Dev, 72. Nightly, he enjoyed bindi fry with aloo, 2 parathas, acha, and tea. He urinated 3 times a night. Within 5 days of switching to Lauki, with mung dal and soft rice at 6:30 p.m., his sleep improved. Smiled, he continued, blamed my bladder earlier. But now I know my supper overworked my kidneys. Cooking style important. Avoid greasy curries and 10-ingredient sabzis above 60. Saute, steam, or simmer veggies, with a little oil and gentle spices like jeera haldi or ajwain. These spices aid digestion and minimize gas, and mild cooking preserves nutrients. Red chili garam masala vinegar and garlic can heat the body and disrupt sleep at night. Soups are great. Simple to prepare, consume, and immensely fulfilling. Lauki, Palak, or pumpkin soup with pepper can heal and help you sleep. Cook with affection, eat leisurely, and let your body feel full. Warm, uncomplicated, thoughtful food helps your bladder nerves and stomach. Let's create a basic daily food flow for older adults who want to sleep better. Wake up with warm water and a light breakfast. You can add coriander seed tea or Methi water. Simple vegetables, no heavy ones. This is peak vegetable consumption. Add Lauki Palak cabbage, Methi drumstick leaves, or pumpkin to mung or tur dal. Enjoy with soft rice or chapati and a spoon of ghee if digestion allows. Do not add fresh coriander, grated carrot, or beetroot after 6 p.m. Dinner before 7 p.m. should be light, gentle, and warm. A tiny cup of khichdi rice with thin lauki sabzi or pumpkin soup. No pickles, papad, salad, or spicy chutneys. Sit quietly for 10 minutes after meals. Breathe. Feeling bloated? Gently massage your abdomen. Drink a few sips of warm water and walk only when necessary. Warning. 3. Common vegetables can disrupt sleep. Mistimed eating. In most Indian households, vegetables symbolize health, freshness, color, and nutrition. For seniors over 60, especially those with nighttime urination or insomnia, timing is as important as substance. Some vegetables are safe during the day, but troublemakers at night, because your aging body reacts differently, not because they're harmful. Let me gently suggest 3 vegetables to avoid after sunset for deeper sleep and a calmer bladder. 1. Naturally sour tomato. Night-stimulating tomatoes are used in curries, chutneys, and salads nationwide. Raw tomatoes eaten late in the day can stimulate the bladder's acidic response. Citric acid and oxalates increase urine acidity and may irritate the bladder lining. This discomfort gives you a mistaken need to urinate even when your bladder is empty. This can disrupt sleep for elderly people with sensitive bladders. I always advise eating raw tomato before 4 p.m., ideally with lunch. For nighttime tomato consumption, prepare it properly in dal or soft sabzi, and avoid raw or cold tomato. Avoid tomato slices in late-night sandwiches or salads in winter or with acidity. This little modification has helped many of my older patients sleep better at night. 2. Cucumber Kira, water-filled silent night bladder filler. Summer heat makes cucumbers popular for cooling. Elders can secretly administer enormous amounts of water to the system with Kira in the evening salad. Since cucumbers are over 95% water, eating them after 6 p.m. increases fluid intake before bedtime. This increases bladder pressure and wakes you up early or several times since your kidneys filter more at night. I met Uncle Vinod from Surat, who thought Kira salad with dinner was nutritious. However, he noticed waking up around 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. every night. After switching cucumber to lunch, his nighttime urination decreased. If you adore Kira, eat it with your lunch, but not after sunset, preferably raw or cold. 3. Digestive stimulating raw onion. Pressing the bladder onion is another staple on Indian plates, whether raw with roti and chutneys or with lemon and salt. However, raw onion stimulates digestion. It can cause gas, bloating, and excess acid in older people with slower gastrointestinal movement. Bloating strains on the bladder, causing nighttime urination. Gassy or restless abdomen keeps brain awake and body uneasy. Changing the form doesn't mean you have to quit eating onions. Dal sabzi or khichdi with cooked onion is safe for nighttime meals. If you experience gas acidity or bladder discomfort, avoid raw onion at night. Warm foods aid digestion and reduce organ stress, allowing deep relaxation. Common blunders that discreetly cause nighttime urination. Despite eating healthy vegetables, many seniors tell me, Dr. Saab, I eat healthily, vegetables, and avoid fried food, but I wake up 2 to 3 times a night. Tell me about your nighttime routine, I ask gently. What do you eat, drink, and do after sunset? Because even with the finest diet, a few silent behaviors can undermine your good work. Let's look at 4 common blunders seniors make that may be generating frequent nighttime urination due to misunderstood routine or well-meaning but incorrect behaviors. 1. Drinking water after 7 p.m. is a nice idea gone wrong. Drinking water at night is said to cleanse the body and remove pollutants. Hydration is crucial, but timing is everything. After 60, kidneys don't slow down as well at night. If you consume 1 or 2 glasses of water after 7 p.m., it stays active. Your kidneys filter when you lie down, when your body needs to sleep. I spoke with Auntie Gita from Vadodara, who drank warm water every 30 minutes after dinner. She thought it might aid digestion and joints. Ayurvedic tonics didn't stop her from waking up 3 times a night. Her sleep improved within a week when she drank 80% of her water before 4 p.m. and only a little after 6 p.m. Unneeded medication. 2. Using the restroom before bed. A bladder-confusing habit. It may surprise you. Many seniors go to the restroom before bed, even if they don't need to for safety. However, this trains the bladder to feel full, even when it's just half full. This is bladder overtraining. It also encourages nighttime false signals. Trust your body instead. If not compelled, don't go. Let your bladder stretch normally to learn to indicate only when full. Going out of routine shouldn't be stressful or forceful. Retrain your body to relax. 3. Watery fruits after meal provide nighttime fluid. Light and refreshing fruits are watermelon, orange, sweet lime, and grapes. However, they are heavy in water and break down quickly, releasing fluids into your system immediately after eating. If consumed after 7 p.m., they silently increase bladder burden, leading the kidneys to filter more urine when you lie down. The outcome. You may wake up at 2 or 4 a.m. wondering why you can't sleep after eating merely fruit. Daytime fruit consumption is recommended. Best to eat lunch by 5 p.m. After nightfall, try bananas, papaya, or guava for something gentle. Keep the portion small even then. 4. At 9 or 10 p.m., herbal drinks calm the mind but stimulate the bladder. Herbal, ginger, mint, lemongrass, or green tea are popular evening drinks for elders. Although they soothe the mind, most have minor diuretic effects, Especially late at night, they subtly enhance urine production. Even gentle tulsi or cinnamon tea might stimulate the bladder while you sleep. Herbal tea at 6 p.m. or warm turmeric milk or gulkin for bedtime are better. These calm the body without upsetting the bladder. Dear Elder, you've stayed with me this long because you value your sleep, health, and quiet. Remember this as a silent communication from one person to another, not as medical advice. You're not weakening. It wants you to be gentler, slower, and wiser. It doesn't need harsh drugs or diets. Love and patience are needed for tiny adjustments. Even a small change like eating veggies before 6 p.m. or sleeping on your left side might restore restful rest. Many elders in Kochi, Kanpur, Ahmedabad, and Assam have it. Trust and basic care improve their lives, not expensive tests. You can never be too old to sleep well and wake up feeling better. Take one veggie from this list today, if you're even slightly ready to attempt. Eat it properly at the right time and let your body respond softly one night at a time. You can start with one simple step by typing HOPE in the comments below. Not me, but for you and anyone else reading quietly. If this message moved you, please subscribe to the channel to receive the next peaceful health gift. You can also tell an elderly friend or loved one who wakes up exhausted and doesn't know why. Each light, body, and tranquil night can spread comfort.